friend Andrea is here from the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau weekend calendar of events time. How you doing?
Yeah, good. I'm really doing well. How are you?
I've got nothing to complain about. Snow sculpting is going off. You know,
Yes.
if we don't really enjoy the weather all that much, it makes it a little more enjoyable knowing that event didn't have to be canceled, just postponed a week.
I know it. You know, it's perfect. It gives us a reason to really appreciate going outside and being a little chilly because this is something fun to do. So.
Right, and the people who go out and brave this, you know, you got people who are going to be up for 24, 48, 36 hours, all in a row, all outside.
How do they do it?
That's commitment.
How do they do that is what I want to know.
And then produce works of art like that at the same time.
And they're so neat and they're so beautiful and they're huge too. They're really, really big. And I just think to myself, yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
Well, it's like Joe said, I don't want to be the guy who would be in charge of putting it down on a piece of paper because it would be like, who drew this?
I know.
Let alone make it come to life in 3D.
And in years past, and I'm sure this year will be no different, the art is so unique, right? It's so different. I remember one of my favorite ones of all time, and it was a couple years ago, was a toilet with a fish jumping out of the toilet. I
remember that one, yes.
It's so hard to forget because it was so interesting and so cool, and that's the point of it, is to, you know, look outside of the box, think creatively, and they're doing it for sure.
And if you're ever just goofing around online looking for something to kill a little time with, Google sand sculpting sometime, because there was just a recent competition, I want to say in Spain or in France or someplace on a beach. Unbelievable what these people came up with.
The detail work in what they're creating is
and huge.
Unreal.
Yeah, some guy had done a castle that was big enough that he could crawl under the entryway that he'd made to go inside, and it showed him in there working on turrets.
Oh, wow.
It was just huge.
That sounds really incredible. Imagine seeing that in person. Just walking along the beach and seeing that. And I build little sand castles, right?
Sure. A bucket, a couple of marks, stick a shovel in the top. Yeah, I don't have that kind of artistic skill.
Right. I know. So that's really cool. But if you want, you know, this weekend, it already started on Wednesday, but they are working away, and it's happening on Saturday. You can go, and the award ceremony is taking place at 1 p.m. So they really are relying on the public to go out and nominate your favorite
People's Choice and all that.
Yeah.
And then the Nationals are up in Lake Geneva.
They are. So this is interesting. And then, of course, the high school teams are participating. Great way to get the family out to do something free at Sinisippi Park.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very fun. There's lots more going on.
I hope.
Should we dig right in?
Yeah, what do we have?
All right, so Anansi, a children's ballet, is happening. This is a partnership with the Rockford Dance Company and the Nordlof Center. Really great. Again, another great low-cost thing for the family to go out and do. It is happening tonight, this evening at 6:30, and also tomorrow there's 2 showings at 1 and 4:30. Just a really fun, beautiful display of of African folklore, old-time classic. So check it out if you can.
Yeah, it should be a great time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's nice to see that come to life on the stage. So, in full bloom, one of my all-time favorite exhibits. We're talking about the weather and how we're in the midst of winter. But if you want a little break from it, and you can get that, you don't have to fly across, far away to experience the beautiful orchid exhibit and the tropical scenery at the Nicholas Conservatory and Gardens. Such a beautiful venue.
Oh, it really is. You know, I was just reading, there's a place called onlyinyourstate.com.
Yes.
And you can click on whatever state you're in, Illinois and all that. And it, on there yesterday, as a matter of fact, I saw that it nominated Nicholas as being probably the most beautiful spot in Illinois.
How wonderful is that designation?
Yeah, it said, you may not be aware of this, but you need to get to Rockford to check out what could be Illinois' most beautiful spot. And then they detail all the great things at Nicholas.
You got it. And so this is just one more wonderful thing added on. They are kicking off the weekend with the opening of the exhibit, and it goes until March 5th. So if you want to check out the hundreds of different orchids they're going to be having this weekend, they're going to be having vendors, presentations, workshops, but then even throughout the next few months, they're going to have different workshops as well. So you can go and learn a little bit more about orchids and just, of course, see the beautiful flowers. Rockford Park District, the Nicholas Conservatory website, phenomenal photos of these flowers.
Absolutely.
So if you want a little taste of what to expect, go on their websites and check it out, of course.
Now, do you have a green thumb? You grow flowers? You got orchids? You got any of that at home?
I'd love to say yes to that.
However,
I would like to learn, hopefully one day. Yeah, I would like to garden, but no, not yet anyways.
We have killed orchids, I think, on 3 different occasions in our house.
It's easy to do. Hey, you know what I do like are the succulents and the cactus because, it's really hard to kill those.
Yeah, Yeah, the hardier the plant, the better off. But I can remember bringing home orchids for my wife, and we put them up in the man. We thought we had the right spot, the right sun, the right water, and all that. They looked great, and boom, they were dead.
That exact same thing.
Well, let's try this again. Boom, they're dead. Okay, we don't have the hang of this. Go to Nicholas. Maybe someone can teach you what you're doing wrong.
Right. So now's your chance to learn a little bit more about it. So, yeah, different times vary. So you're going to want to check our website for the details on that. The Yukimi Chikai tea ceremony and sweet making workshop at Anderson Japanese Gardens is great. It really is cool. It's really something different to experience. They set this up there in the gardens in the guest house there. And Professor Gunji is his name, and he will be teaching proper procedures and etiquette for you for a tea ceremony. I hear that reservations are required for this, and you should. It is recommended that you wear white socks because you do have to take your shoes off. So, and I think it is an etiquette thing if you
Gotcha.
Don't wear some crazy funky socks.
Yeah. Your rainbow knee socks might not be the best choice here.
Exactly. So if you would like to take a little look at what they have to offer, it is on Saturday and Sunday. The Sunday is both the tea ceremony and the sweet making shop. Saturday is just the tea ceremony. So more information, of course, on our website can be found. And last but not least, Plan Your Vacation Days is happening at the Bureau at our office.
Yeah, I saw your press release on this. This is cool.
Yes, this is something that we're going to be partnering with the Illinois Office of Tourism as well as Project Time Off, and we're hosting Plan for Vacation. So we are encouraging the folks in Rockford to get out on Tuesday, Travel Tuesday, January 31st from 11 to 2. Come to our office, and we're going to help you plan your vacation time off because many people are going and unusing their unused vacation days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a big thing. So we want to fill those calendars up with fun things to do.
And a lot of it is stuff that you might not be aware is even going on that you could have driven past, you may have heard, but you've never taken part in it.
Right. So we want to give you the tools, give you the fun resources. We've got our visitor's guide. We've got some fun where to explore sheets. We've got our partners that are going to be there as well. We're going to be doing a giveaway that day, gift basket, a staycation in Rockford. So lots of fun things. 11 to 2, you can just pop in. We've got some snacks for you as well.
Nice. And for people who have friends and family from out of town who show up for whatever point during the course of the year, and we got to take them and go out and do something. What should we take them to do? Where should we go? What should we see?
Right.
Many of the things you already know about but may have slipped out of your mind. This would be a great time to get together and realize, I could take them here, and here.
Right. I take that visitor's guide with me all the time. Just when I'm out and about and, it's in my car, just because sometimes I need a refresher. People ask me quite often, what is there to do? And I can say so many different things, but it's nice to have that to be able to customize your experience, right? So especially for the time of year and just for, maybe you want to do something outdoors in the summer. Maybe you want to go and check out the snow sculpting competition. Your resources, your tools are right there. Of course, the website's a great place to go and
which is why I've said you should have GoRockford.com bookmarked because that way, what is going on? All it takes click and okay, here it is because you run down the whole list like you have for us along with all directions, what you need to get in, whys, wherefores, details, and it even spots it right on the map for you. So if you want to plan your route that way, you can go through it. It's a very comprehensive website.
It's all right there in your pocket, right on your phone, right in your smartphone.
There you go, and a good mobile site as well.
Yes.
GoRockford.com.
Yes,
all right. We covered everything there is?
Well, there's certainly more, but yes, we did. We covered all there is to do this weekend, and there's plenty more to go. GoRockford.com, of course, our social media sites as well. So.
Outstanding. Now, what are you doing? I always have to ask because you're the one who has all the ideas. What is it you're choosing to do?
I really want to do the orchid exhibit this weekend, and I think I might stroll over to the sculpting competition, check it out, and see what's going on over there.
Sounds like a plan. Anything you missed, GoRockford.com. Also, the Park District's website has details on snow sculpting as well, and IllinoisSnowSculpting.com is running the live feed and shows you some pictures of what's going on there as well.
It's
always good to see you. Have a great weekend.
Oh, you too. Nice to see you.